I am here to present a project that I did for the Big Data Analytics class. My topic was Internet of Things, and I created a kind of pseudo app that I called Calm Coach for this. And just to kind of go over what I did in my project. So again, my topic was Internet of Things, and I focused on Fitbit data. More importantly, I pulled data directly from the web API. So I did not deal with a static data set. This was live data coming from a friend of mine who I had permission from to access their data. So my project shows all of that. And the goal was to provide a kind of add-on health improvement app that someone could use. A user of Fitbit could also use to provide weekly feedback on how they could lower their resting heart rate. Since resting heart rate is often associated with overall health, the goal is to lower it. The data streams that I use, so Fitbit has a lot of different data organized in different ways. I chose to use daily summary data of their kind of heart slash activity information. So heart rates, activity, calories burned, that sort of thing. As well as summary data related to sleep. So that provided information about time spent in different sleep cycles, amount of sleep cycles, different ones like light sleep, REM sleep, deep sleep, all of that, as well as when they went to sleep, when they woke up, kind of that summary information. And then again, the goal was to predict resting heart rate. The methods that I used, so I did use the Sparks ML lib library or package. And I kind of used a two-phased modeling approach where I used tree-based modeling on what ended up being aggregated data. So at the weekly level to try to identify kind of general trends for a specific user. So in a sense, I was kind of creating a profile of that user and their information. And then at the end, I also used some linear regression to model differences between predictions and aggregated data to see why specific weeks were special. And last thing I want to highlight in this video are my project components. So I focused a lot on how to connect to an API, a live API, and working with data from an API using Spark. Of course, I did analysis with the MLlib library and provided some guidance or feedback using that analysis. But I really wanted to highlight those top 2 points because if you're going to work with Internet of Things, you're probably going to be working with a web API, and knowing how to navigate that is important to learn. I had no idea how to work with it. So my project goes through my learning experiences, and hopefully they can benefit others, as well as working with data from APIs. They are not nice, neat CSV files or anything like that. They're pretty complicated JSON files with nested structures and not consistent across data streams. So really working with messy data from APIs was another valuable experience that will be shown in my project and the rest of my materials. So hopefully, if people are interested in working with APIs or Internet of Things sort of stuff, please check out my project. Thank you.